Guys, welcome back to another episode of Lake Essentials. Today I will be teaching you guys how to tie my simple scud. Why is it so simple, you may ask? Because it only uses one material plus two materials plus thread and UV resin and lead wire if you'd like to add that. But first, I'm going to start about a hook eye length behind the eye and start wrapping your thread. Cut your excess off or break it if you'd like, and then continue to wrap your thread back into the bend. Now, it's been a little while since I tied this pattern, but now you're going to grab, I believe I'm using silver wire in extra small in the first time I ever tied it. And you're just going to tie back. And now you're going to grab rabbit dubbing. I use rabbit dubbing on a lot of my flies, if you guys couldn't already tell. And I'll be tying this in an olive. And it's not that hard. If you wanted to, you can add like an egg sac in the middle with an orange. But I'm not going to. Now you're just going to wrap your dubbin up the hook. And I'm going to try it this way first. You wrap the thread or wrap the wire up the shank, counter wrapping. Then tie it off. And now you're going to grab your dubbing brush and brush it out. Now you could definitely go with the brushing it out first before you wrap the wire. But I think this one looks pretty good where you wrap the wire first. It's been so long since I tied this, I don't even remember. And I'm just gonna wet it. Kind of keep it held down. Now you're all good to cut your thread already. So I'm just gonna do a 1, 2, 3 turn whip finish on this one instead of 5 like I do on most of them. But you'll see why I only do 3 here in a second. So you can see it's a pretty easy fly. Now here's the best part. You grab some UV resin. And this one's a bit of a pain in the butt to get it right, but because this can go right through. Just gonna put your dab on there, turn it upside down. Stuck on a fur there, a straggler fur. But basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get a good like back on the scud. It's going to be a darker back. I'm kind of just going to make sure that this is all fine and dandy. That's kind of just to secure it all. Hit it with the UV light from the bottom. Or I guess from the top, but it's upside down, so it doesn't really... Now, we're gonna go in with more UV resin and do a second layer to kind of make the back look a little more prettier. It's kind of, you can make it look smoother like this. Make sure you get at least a little bit on the last thread wraps there. Make sure you kind of hang it upside down for a second. Now, you'll never believe what we do. You're gonna come in, hit it with the UV light again. Now this one's a little bit straggly and it doesn't look exactly the prettiest. But what you're gonna do before the fly is completely finished, you're gonna wet it again. And you're gonna come in there with your scissors. Kind of just trim it a bit. But there you go, guys. That is how you tie my simple scud. Tight lines.